Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky, the Beyond update. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 12. I incorrectly announced at the beginning of the last episode that it was episode 9. It's not. We're going to do a couple things here. This episode's going to be a little different than the last episode, which was all mining all the time. I'm going to fly out into space. It's one of the first things I'm going to do. I want to see the Nexus. So I'm going to do that because I want to check the construction blueprints there, and I want to see if there's things available there that aren't available in my little tiny computer. And if that's the case, Nightmare 220. I assume you spelled that incorrectly on purpose. What is that ship that I just saw? Turn around. What is this? Oh, it's the winged one. I like that. That's cool. It's got different kinds of jets, though. I like that a lot. It doesn't say exactly what it is. Starship. Nightmare Starship. That's cool. Huh. I like his hauler. It looks really cool, Nightmare. Good job, dude. That's a slick-looking hauler, man. Something that a lot of people speculated would happen in Beyond was we'd be able to customize our ships. And that doesn't seem to be the case at all. I'm trying to find that area where there's... This is not it. Trying to find the area on the ship. It's going to take a long time to get used to it. It's right here. There we go. Alright, I want to see this. This is Construction Research Stand. So this is what I wanted. Okay, so so I can't get this stuff down on my little capsule, but I can get it here. And there's also a bunch more stuff here. What is this? Container. I've got that. Teleport cable. Advanced fiber optic cabling designed to link one or more short-range teleporters. That's right. We've looked at that. Large refiner. What is this? A livestock unit. I don't care about that stuff. Galactic terminal would be kind of nice. I don't care about that stuff. So this is some of the stuff that I want. Not the aquatic modules. And not decals. And not decorative. This is a wall screen. Interesting. You can really trick your place out and make it look homey. A lab lamp. That's cute. This stuff. Gas extractor. An automated gas harvester. Determine a site with a surveying upgrade for the analysis fire. Gas extraction sites produce gases will vary from site to site. This is a supply depot. Automatically stores the output of various mineral and gas extractors, allowing for increased capacity and more efficient siting. Can be located a long distances from the extraction site. A supply pipe. Flexible high-strength piping allowed to withstand a high-pressure internal environment used for connecting various mineral and gas extractors to silos. Oh, that's cool. This is an electromagnetic generator. When suitably placed in an area of high field strength, efficient electromagnetic dynamos are used to generate near limitless power. Locate appropriate sites with a surveying upgrade for the analysis fire. So I need a surveying upgrade. That I assume is going to come through the base. A wall switch. Here we go. Power management device. The switch will toggle the flow of power when pulled. Switches require both power and signal wires to control a device. So I want switches for sure. Okay, I'm gonna buy that one just so I at least have a wall switch. It's ferrite dust and ionized cobalt. That's okay. Proximity switch. That's neat. A button. A power inverter and an auto switch. A power manager. The switch will toggle the flow of power when signaled by an incoming signal. Interesting. Hydroponics, wooden shelters, metal shelters, concrete shelters. This is what I want. I want this stuff. Requires a lot of pure ferrite, which really sucks. But it works. I'm gonna need a door. I need the corridor. With just those three things, I can do all. Oh, they have an access ramp now. I reinforced non-ferrous ramp to provide access to buildings. They actually have a ramp now. Are you kidding me? I'm buying that. I'm getting that thing. I've wondered why they haven't had a ramp forever. This may be enough to get me started on that bit, and then I also want cuboid rooms. I like cuboid rooms. Glass cuboid room. And then this is a cuboid room foundation strut. That makes it interesting. I wonder if I should grab that. It's only one thing. It's 80 ferrite though. This is what cuboid room frame, lightweight cuboid support structure which can be stacked or linked to form large industrial structures. See, what I'm thinking is if you stack a bunch of frames up, can you then put the wiring underneath it? You might be able to, although I think all this stuff is supposed to be wired together. What? Oh, I want the landing pad. I can't get it. Insufficient salvage modules. Now I don't have enough for the landing pad. Okay. Well, that's good. That's cool. That's awesome, though. That gets me a fair bit of what I was looking for to start building a little better base, so I'm happy with that. That's cool. There goes that hauler. See you later, dude. That was a really nice hauler. I liked it. I like my ship, except it's missing wings. It's missing wings. Zap has initialized a mission at Nexus. That's a username for you. Okay. Now I can go back down. So here's Purple Rain. So there's my base. So I'm going to go a little way away from my base. Kind of in a different direction. And I'm just going to try to find a building. Because that would be a safe place to work from. So any kind of building will do. As long as it's safe. As long as it's not one of those abandoned buildings with great big giant monsters around. So let's just fly. Enjoy the sights for a little while. Try to see if the scanner can pick anything up. The almost worthless scanner. Right, everybody? Does everybody agree with me on that? The scanner seems largely worthless, which is kind of surprising. There just aren't upgrades, or if they're planning to allow for upgrades that will make it better. Come on, people now. Smile on a brother. See all kinds of words. This planet is rich with words. It makes you think that if you could find them all, you'd learn the full language. Because there's a lot of words. As for buildings, man, I'm just not seeing a lot. It's kind of sparse. I mean, I'm not even seeing anything with my eyeballs here. Hey, there's something. Hey, there we go. Hey, it's another one of these. It's a, that's awesome. That's so sweet. Well, here we go. Hold on one sec. Alrighty, folks. Let's get out of here and take a look at this. I want to farm Gravitino balls, and I want to mine. And I want to do this. Keep pressing the F key, and it keeps not doing anything. And I don't want to use my condensed carbon, so we're going to be using that. So that's your job. What do you guys have for me? We got some nanites over here. Let's see what your gun looks like. Ooh, that is really sharp. I've never seen that actual design before on a gun. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that's not new. I've seen that design in a friend before, but I've never seen it personally. That's a neat. I like that look. It's really cool. That's a great looking gun. Check stock transfer. What are you looking at in here? What do you guys have to buy? Cobalt. Like phosphorus. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's good to see you guys. No, I don't want to sit. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But thanks. Okay. How do I get up? How do I get up from sitting? How do I get up from sitting? I don't want to sit anymore. How do I get up? How do I stand? Okay, I just had to... Alright, that was awkward. Jeez. I had to press the S key. It's really bizarre. Alright, I need to grab as much carbon, ferrite, and Gravitino balls as possible. Oh. Reminds me. What's our... Just here we go. We're gonna nail this tree wall here. Yeah, I figured that was gonna get done soon. You go to this starship. You keep working. Alright, let's see about Gravitino balls. There's a word over here. There's some stuff over here. Oh, no. I'm not going that way. Oh, there's some more copper over there, isn't there? Oh, and there's buried technology module there, and there's one there. Okay. Oh, and there's Gravitino balls here, so. It's an environment rich for us to play in. I'm here to hunt Gravitino balls. That's the most important thing. I need to not get sidetracked. So I'm going to head over to the buried technology module because I definitely want to pick those up. And then after we get that one, we're going to start grabbing Gravitino balls on our way up to the other one that was up in that direction. This is a good spot. I might have to drop my beacon back at the miner settlement because this is a nice spot, and there are two big, huge copper deposits here, aren't there? Oh no, there's just one. Okay, the hill was barren. The hill was barren because of the graphic pop in and pop out. I thought there was another really, really big copper deposit right next door to it, but that's cool. There's one right there. It's got some stuff hanging. Man, it's got lots of drop things right there. That's great. Where's that thing that's way over here on the other side of the hill? Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of oxygen right there too. This copper deposit. I'm gonna drop the beacon right here. because I'll find that minor settlement later. I want to come back to this. Probably. If I don't, I'll just come back and get my beacon. So, but I also want to do it because then it will select color. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, that works. Survive 24 souls on extreme level. There is the other one up there. Buried technology module right there. Oh, and we might as well charge ourselves and be ready as we go do this. So, I don't need these power. I don't need those. I just need all the room I can get for Gravitino Balls. We have to get a nest egg going. Oh god, the dog showed up really fast, didn't he? Okay. Bolt caster's up. I have a personal force field, so that helps a ton now. More. There's some more right there. Did that ship just take off from the ground? Pimple popper's getting me. I'm just here for your Gravitino Balls. Pick that ball up. Get that one. Is it gonna get this last one? Nope. Alright. In that case. There's some more down here. We're just gonna keep going, hopefully, until we're full. Okay. Where are the rest? I need more. Well, there's some more down there. Okay, doing good. Sentinels are dragging their feet. I saw one Gravitino Ball way up on that hillside, and I was like, one that far away probably isn't worth the effort. 3 is a different story. Not gonna be able to get that because of the plant, am I? This is fantastic. I am thrilled that there are a lot of Gravitino Balls here, and there are a lot of Gravitino Balls on this planet. And they're just all over the place. You can grab a ton of them. Grab a ton of them and crash the market. That is awesome. For 90 minutes, I think that's about how long it takes to redo itself there. Oh, there we go. There's some more over there. This is cool. Good deal. Lots of stuff. Oh man, picking those up. That's awesome. Oh, and there's some more over there. I'm getting further and further away from the settlement in my ship, but I'm just This is where I'm seeing the balls, so... Oh, wow, really? Are we full? Oh, no, we're not. Not all the way. Get rid of that. Okay. Wow. Already. Are you coming? Beautiful. Okay, that's helpful. Oh, are those the ones I just grabbed? I think so. But we're gonna find out. Oh no, they're not. Okay, I gotta get rid of something here because I'm getting rid of this carbon. Because this is too important. I can only make one big sale and then I'm done. So then the market crashes and the Gravitino balls aren't worth as much for about 90 minutes. I think that's the way it works anyway. Okay, anything else I can get rid of? Nothing that I want to. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's not entirely true. I used that oxygen canister a little early, but that's alright with me. Let's go for... Yes, there's a few more. How much room do I need? I need 2 more balls. I need a pair of balls. If I can find them. Oh, there's some down there. Thank you, suit. Kicking butt. Let's make these the last 2 then. I like it. I like it. That is going to turn out really well. Okay. I know. I'm going to make it. Oh, sweet. That's a pack of Gravitino balls right there. Okay. Let's see how much it's worth. Let's see what it buys us. A couple 100,000. 754,000, so almost $1 million. Okay, I'm not displeased with that. What's it take to make this signal booster thing again? What's it take to make that? It takes metal platinum and sodium nitrate, which I don't have. It takes metal platinum, a lot of metal platinum. Okay, I can either make beacons, or I can just, excuse me, I have to stretch, or I can just write things down. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, let's see here. I gotta do some thinking. I'm looking at something. Sorry, I'm seeing the big delay, but okay. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write the names of the systems down. Then, to make a permanent trading loop, it works really well if you follow Zane's guide exactly. And in order to do that, to make it easy for yourself later, use these things, the save beacons, or just they call them save beacons now, but they were just called beacons before. I'm not going to use the beacons. I'm just going to write the names of the systems down, and I may even custom name them. So I'm ready to do some trading. It's not a lot, but I want to get underway. My Starship doesn't really have the capacity to do it, and we only have the cadmium drive. We need the other drives. how do I get those blueprints for the other hyperdrives? Do I have to go to the Nexus for those? We may go back up to the Nexus and find out. Let's go back up to the Nexus because we have this beacon here and we have this here. I've got a plan for you. You're gonna do this while I'm away. I'm leaving this gear here because we have the beacon right there, so we can come back to this spot. We're gonna go back up to the Nexus again. I want to see about Starship technology, and I want to see if I can get the other hyperdrives if I have to buy them from the Nexus. Steer a little bit. Alright, you go try this out. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Sorry about this, I'm texting at the same time that I'm doing this video. Oh my lord. Some things are important, so there's not as many people here. Alright. We're parked over here. Oh, see, that's the Explorer I like. That guy's got the Explorer I like right there. Whose is that? That is... what's his name? Madjin. I never know how to pronounce that. Jin? Anyway, that's awesome. He's got the Explorer like. It's got the big, huge circular cylinder. It's got the big, huge cylinders on the side with the wings coming off the cylinders, the two wings off the cylinders. It looks fantastic. Starship Research. You're the person I'm looking for. Research Starship upgrades, particularly hyperdrives. Okay, the Emerald Drive cost me 120 units. I want that. Thank you. Emerald Drive. Yeah, I know. Okay. I have to touch you again. I can't just go back to the menu. Okay. And then I want this one, the Indium Drive. Thank you. That's the one I want. Okay, and so I'm going to need wiring looms for those. Research Starship upgrades. What else do I need? I don't care about conflict scanner. Efficient thrusters would be nice. That's tritium and a wiring loom. Okay. What is this? Launch system recharger. Allows for slow trickle charge while the ship is not in operation. Harvested light is used to fuse dihydrogen from the atmosphere over time. Will refuel the launch thrusters automatically. What? Really? Okay. You have my interest. I'm gonna do... how much? 460 nanites. Okay. I'll get the efficient ones. I should spend the money on those right now. Okay, that's cool. And there's no galactic exchange on the Nexus, which I can justify since these guys travel everywhere. I really do like that Explorer. As Explorers go, that's probably my favorite design, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you, Madjin. You have this guy. You have the Explorer design I want. Now, that's, red is fine. It's not necessarily the color I want, but that ship is fantastic. All right. Base computer archives. Oh, are they done? Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna get to do a lot of different things in this episode. That's cool. Okay, that was where I'm going, but first I need to go to my base computer archives. Where are they? Where are they? Where's my base? Oh, come on. It's down here somewhere. Where is it? I see the icon. Floating. Please. Okay. Hostile subscan failed. Now, where is my base? Dang it. See, I can see the icon at the top of the screen. And I can see that thing, but I don't see my base. Come on. This is ridiculous. There it is. Okay. It's over there. Alright, jeez. All of a sudden, the sound on the game has cut out, leaving the Nexus. So that's a little bit problematic. Not very happy about that. I don't know how that happened. I apologize, folks. That's not my fault. You can complain to Hello Games. I'm not exactly sure how I would get that back, other than exiting the game and coming back in, and I really don't want to do that. But I guess I could always splice the video, so maybe that's what we'll do after we land here. Yeah, because the sound is really dim. Alright guys, I'm going to splice the video, then I'm going to see if I can get the sound back for you. See it in, and for you it'll be a second, for me it'll be a minute. Alright people, we're back, and the sound has returned to the game. So, base computer archives. This is what I wanted to do. Not the discoveries, my log. Where is it? Right here. Okay. You, base computer archives, online. Show me what you have. New data available. Kazigits. Blueprints available. And what did I get? Install the advanced mining laser in your multi-tool, which I already did. And then there's a mining beam module that they gave me. So I can put that somewhere, anywhere that I want to. So that's nice. So now, that was it. The advanced mining laser, which I already got through other means. So, okay. Well, that's fine. So let's look at what was going on. We had our nest egg, and I wanted to go out and I wanted to start making a loop and buying and selling, but we're here. So in order to buy items, the most expensive ones are down here. This would tap us out, and then we'd have to figure out what system we're in when we leave the system. So let's do that. So we're going to buy as much neural ducting as we can, which is almost not very much, because we don't have a lot of money. The profit margin on this isn't as great as the cheap things that we can buy, because we have a low nest egg. So that's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to go for these. How many of those can I actually buy? Well, let's see. Let's do this the smart way. This is still, because of the amount of money involved, this is probably still going to be the most profitable thing for me to do.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Okay, and then do I have any money left over to buy this?
Product received.
And then I have a little bit of money left over to buy these.
Product received.
Okay, we're completely tapped out. Alright, let's start trading and see how much money we can make. And also, the next system we go to, I need to get the wiring loops because I have to plug the technology in. So let's look at that. For drives, so if we want to install, if I want to install the Emerald drive, I'm going to need cadmium. And then if I want to install the next drive, is the indium drive. And I'll need emerald for that. Okay. So we need wiring looms, and then we'll need the two special ones there. Alright, let's find out where we are. Oh, this is my favorite part of the game. Okay, I don't care about the anomaly. don't care about the anomaly. Stop it. I hate it when it does this. It's like okay. Economy. So what kind of system are we in? We are in a blue system right now. Alright, so Ionost is blue. I'm going to write that down. Ionost is blue. Okay. Ionost is blue. Alright. So that means the next system we need is, I'm looking, I should have wrote this down, but you'd think I have the other route memorized. I have the other route. Let's see. Here we go. This is what I want. Right here. My own guide. It's on Steam. Because I have the other one, which goes red, orange, yellow, cyan. I have that memorized, and that's the easy one. But because of the way I see colors, this one is... So blue goes to green. You got to go to green next, and then to purple. Okay. So I'm going to write that down too. Blue, green, purple. So this is going to be this route. Blue, green, purple. Alright, let's go find a green system then that is booming or something like that. Let's see, advanced, really, right there. There's a Korvax one. Okay, I mean, that's fantastic. That's like right next door, and we can go to it. It's yeah, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna name that system when I get there. Trading 76 to sell and buy is minus 24. That's about the best spread you can possibly get. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm happy about that. I'm going to try to make this loop like 9 systems long. It really depends on the antimatter though, and how fast it moves up. And then what happens here? Oh jeez. Okay. Well, I'm not interested in... Rescue the freighters, attack the ships. Okay. Where are they? Is that... Let's see, who's my next one? Yeah, I like that they changed some of this with the combat. The C-class ships don't turn as good. In fact, these guys are pretty much atrocious. Shit, look, these guys are not the best at you guys aren't the best pirates. Look how slow it turns down compared to that. They all used to turn like super fast. So that's kind of cool. Someone's probably gonna want to talk to me right there. Alright, Korvax guy. Let's see. In communication. Where are you?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Where is it? It's right there. Destroyed 15 starships. Alright. Get off my screen so I can see where I'm going. I don't really want to talk to this guy, and I'm sure that I can't swap his freighter for mine because I don't have any money to swap freighters. So I probably should have just ignored it. But... And we fly right through it. Please, please, Hello Games, freighter entry bays. Fix them. It's not enough that you made them tall. You got to make those doors bigger, and we have to like not fly through them. Please, I'm begging you. It's just, it's annoying, and it's kind of amateur hour. You guys are better than that. I can't believe they let that go to production. Alright, Commander. Yes. I just want to inspect your freighter. You are a C class with 16 slots. And mine is a B class with 18 slots, so I would never trade with you. But I'll tell you... okay, and I salute you now. Let me go about my business. I shouldn't even stop. There was no point, because I couldn't afford to swap if I wanted to. I'm trying to do the trade route thing. Alright, so we're out of money. We have no cash. We have 202 units. So my normal plan is to go to space station first and buy an exosuit upgrade, but I can't do that because then I'm saving myself anyway. So the first thing we have to do is find the nearby planet and see what kind of planet it is. This one looks dead. It is. It's got indium on it though. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. How many planets in this system? 2 and 3 moons. Please stop telling me about the anomaly. Please stop telling me. Hello Games, can you also fix that? I really don't want you to do that. That's really annoying. Okay, there's 3 moons. There's 3 moons. So there's a moon on this thing, and then where's the other planet? I can see it. It's right there on the other side of the planet. And then the other big planet is also on the other side of this planet. So let's go this way. I'm gonna need more tritium. Yep. I'm gonna have to play asteroids soon. There it is. So that's one of the moons and one of the planets. And I want to see if anybody here has activated indium, because if they do, I'm also going to write that down. So this is an unknown planet. It has activated indium and it's overgrown. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fantastic. I want to land on that. In fact, I'm just going to go there. Let's go there. I'm going to do this. Discoveries. This system. Is this the one we're in right now? So it's 2 planets, 3 moons, Korvax. I'm going to... I wish they would have... That's dumb, because you have to hold the X key down, and then by holding it down, it puts a bunch of X's on the end. Come on, guys, do better. Better UI design than that, okay? Let's see. Okay, that's what I'm going to call that, because Blue Thunder was a really, really dumb old movie about a helicopter. It had a great name, and it was totally not great. But since indium is blue, and this planet is going to have activated indium on it, which is going to be one of the first places we want to put automate. I can't believe I found this already, and I needed automated mining unit to get to it. Oh my gosh. It's got some storms. Where's the trade outpost? There it is, off to the left. How far away are you? A long way. Okay. Did it say my hyperdrive is already empty? I think it did. Jeez, I'm having a real hard time controlling this shit. It's way over on the dark side of the planet. Well there. I would still like to see their approach vector be improved. There's no reason to start entering the atmosphere so soon. Get me closer to the trade outpost and then dive me down, especially because you guys aren't worrying about the real laws of physics or anything. It's not like we're going to bounce off the atmosphere or burn up. Neither one of those things are going to happen. Alright, so what is this planet? Boiling humidity, frequent sentinels. So the weather's bad, but the sentinels aren't. That's going to be perfect. Okay. Great. Well, let's also give this thing a name. Let's see, I'm going to call it. Alright. That's what I'm going to call it. This has got, I'm making a note of this because this has the activated Indian. If you could tag planets with some kind of metadata for yourself, that would be really great. But since you can't, Yellow Legal Pad will have to do. I like this though. There's activated indium here. I'm gonna find it and put some refiners on it because that's gonna be awesome. Alright, let's see. Let's sell our stuff. Neural ducts. Yeah, organic piping. 100 plus 150. That's awesome. So how much money did we make? Total. Started with 1.2 and we're at 2 million. Fabulous. So I'm going to buy these goods and I'm going to save myself a little bit to go out to the space station. So teleport coordinators.
Product received.
Cost me 200.
Product received. Product received.
That takes me down to about close to under a million.
Received. Product received.
I want to save myself a little bit of money here
Product received.
because it's going to cost me 60,000 or something like that. This will work. One more of these. How much am I? 101,000. That'll work perfectly. That'll get me an exosuit upgrade at the space station, and then we can move on to the next system. And now I have a system that has activated indium, which is awesome. So later on, when I need the indium for the drive, of course, that'll be one thing. The other important piece of that information is now we know where activated indium is. We can go put automated mining units on it. We can make a base. We can make a teleporter, and we can get a ton of chromatic metal from there. Oh, that's going to help the whole trading thing a lot. Having a really good source of chromatic metal is going to help a ton. I'm going to need to stop here. And do exactly this. I hate to bore you guys with this stuff, but this is... Asteroids has to happen. I used to play so much Asteroids on the Atari 2600, man. We got that thing. Oh, I love that. The thing that made me sad was my cousin, who is 6 years older than I am, and he's an absolutely fabulous individual. My cousin Dave is a total stud. He's an incredible builder. great dude. But anyway, they had an Atari 2600, and they had the game that I wanted, which was the tank game. And so I remember a couple times being at their house, and I just really wanted to play that tank game. And I really wanted that tank game for myself, but you know, that was back in the days when it was almost just a novelty to have an Atari. It wasn't, you know, I think we were fortunate to even have a couple of games, and Asteroids was one of them. I think we had Asteroids. Obviously, everybody's first game was Pong. That's basically how the Atari released. And I can't remember. We had another game that was like called Mad Bomber or something like that, and it used the paddle control. And this guy would drop bombs from the top of the screen, moving from left to right, and you would use the paddle control with a bucket to try to catch them moving from left and right. And oh, I'm gonna get out of here. Where is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Click to return to the game. Sometimes there are. Pirate ships remaining. Well, it's gonna outrun them then. Anyways, the Mad Bomber game was interesting because on the Atari 2600, when you bought the disc, there was a contest in its side, and it said if you could beat a certain kind of high score, then you could send it in and get some kind of prize. They just needed visual evidence. Well, this is before everybody had cell phones, long before everybody had cell phones. All we had was phones on the wall, and all we had were cameras that processed film, and so you didn't know that because the resolution of the TV and the hertz that was running out and stuff like that, it wasn't going to take a picture. So I beat the high score on the back of the package that said, you know, you can get some kind of prize or whatever for beating it. And we took a picture with my dad's camera, and then of course you have to wait like a week to 2 weeks to get it developed because it didn't even have 1 hour photo then. And we get it back, and it's a blank picture of the TV. And I was so dejected about that. I couldn't believe it. And so that was my indoctrination to the hertz and the refresh rate on the TV being affected by whatever you're taking, using to take a picture. I'm not sure if taking a longer exposure would have provided us with the picture or not. I was just bummed. I'd spent hours trying to hone my skills to be able to beat that high score that they had posted. So it was just all very depressing. Alright, I got that. I'm not going to worry about missions or going up there and checking the prices out or anything. I'm just going to trade. I've got a few more. I hate that phrase. I hate saying it, and I hate that I say it. I hate that it's something that I say, but I've got. It's like the worst. The word. It's just bad. I have. Is what I should be saying. But I have a few more minutes on this video. I can probably stretch it a little longer if I want to, but economy. So now we need to go to a purple system. We need to find a purple one nearby. This is a candidate. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay. Out. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Well, guess what? Now it does. Let's see how quickly we burn through all that. Okay. So this system data is unavailable, so that is not a candidate. This is a balanced system, which is not good enough. That's the basic problem, is that a lot of these, and that says out of jump range. So that's going to be the next question, is what can we actually get to? And can we get to anything? Low supply, I don't want to go there. This is sustainable. So at this point in time, I'm kind of stuck because I can't I can't even go 279 light years. So I want to look for... Yeah, I don't have enough hyperdrive power, do I? I got lucky with this first one, and it was really close. But the next ones are not. Oh, there's a flourishing one right there. Now, it's 2 jumps away. If we go to here, back to this Korvac system, we can get there from there. 81 light years. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take 2 jumps, but then I think the next thing to focus on, since we can't jump very far, is going to be getting the hyperdrives and getting the upgrades, and that is going to mean missions. It's going to mean missions so that I can get nanites so that we can upgrade those. So where was that system that I put? Was it this one? Satisfactory. It's this one right there. Flourishing. Okay, let's go there. Oh, and it is awesome. 2 planets, 1 moon. Alright, what do we have here? How much money do I have? 101,000 units. I have enough to buy, so I'm going to rename this system too. Alright, discoveries. I don't normally spend my time naming things, but upload. Oh, this. That's uploaded. Okay. This is the one we're in right now. 2 minutes. Yep, flourishing. Okay. X. Okay. Let's go. Probably have some things in my discovery page that I can upload for more nanites as well. So what happens if I just upload everything? It won't let me though. Well, this doesn't work. This is broken. So you have to go through here and you have to do all these. And then you have to go, what, S? Oh, this is all the systems I've done. So what about in this system as far as discovered 6 days ago by color speed? What about fauna discovered? So I have to go in. This is not as easy as it used to be. Okay, and minerals. If I upload those, will I get nanites? Well, it's a little deeper into the UI to get that done. I'm not sure I care for that, but whatevs. Alright, so I want to start checking you to see if you have hyperdrive technologies. Just skip all the pleasantries and get to it. Hyperdrive module. I have 431. Cyclotron. Starship Shield modules. What's this one say? I don't care about it. A moderate upgrade for the hyperdrive. Offers improved warp drive efficiency and jump distance. Should I buy the C-Class one? I suppose they can be replaced later. That's the important thing, is that they can be replaced later. So exosuit has room for this stuff. So let's do this. Where is this? Let's put that there. Now what's our jump range? 154. We need to be able to build these, so we're going to need wiring looms. And they're really expensive. And I need cadmium and emerald. Okay, we're going to have to hunt for those next episode. Because getting those things installed will be an important. Dude, what are you? That is a big, huge thing. Alright, so since I'm here, I should grab missions. Browse the missions and take the easy ones. Scan 5 planets. Get anything that gives us nanites. Kill 8 sentinels, I can do that. Kill 15 creatures, I can do that. Kill 4 sentinels, I can do that. Alright, gentlemen. So I'm gonna go land down here to trade. And then that will be where we're gonna end this episode. Let's see what's going on here in this purple system. What kind of planet do we have here? It has copper dioxide, salvageable scrap. So let's go down here and find a trading post. And get ourselves a little bit more money. Alright, find it for me. Hey, there we go. Probably really far off in the distance. Pretty close. Alright. Oh, look at the puffy white cloud. The cotton candy. Boy, what were your thoughts the first time you put cotton candy in your mouth? Were you like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this? That's what I was thinking. I was like, what? What? What is this? It disappears. It's like eating air. First time you're at a fair or a carnival and there's some cotton candy and you're just like, what is going on? Hello, ladies and germs. Alright, trade. Trade, trade, trade. Alright. Let's sell some junk. Sell. Wait. Teleport coordinators, that's all I bought. And it's worth 3 million. That's great. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. Folks, thanks for watching as always. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below in the comment section. If you like the channel and haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you think somebody else would like the channel, please tell them to subscribe. I will see you guys on the next episode. We're going to try to get these hyperdrives installed, which means looking for cadmium and emerald. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.